Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Deep Dive into Tech. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about dropping a database. Now, dropping a database is a big word, and usually I tell junior engineers never to drop a database until you have a supervisor or senior engineer with you. You could lose a lot of information by dropping a database. You could lose data worth millions of dollars if you drop the wrong database. I will show you how to drop a database. You can fire up your SQL Server Management Studio like I have up here. And this is my test environment. And in my test environment, I have three databases: AdventureWorks 2022, AdventureWorks 2023, and Customer. I'll show you two different ways. You can use it the GUI way, or you can do the T-SQL way. So if you right click on the database that you want to drop and you go to delete, you want to check this. Now what this does, close existing connection, is if any application was attached to the database, was running a process in the database, it will stop you from deleting or dropping that database. If a user was actively running a script or a query in the database, it will stop you from dropping the database. So by clicking close existing connections, you are able to drop every existing connections that are in the database to allow you delete. Now, for auditing purposes, like I always say, I usually script this out, and I'll show you what it does. So execute msdb sp delete, database name customer, drop database customer. So let's go back to the GUI, and I'll say okay. So give it a second, and it has dropped. Now, if we want to do T-SQL, let's drop the 2023 AdventureWorks 2023. Now, because I have scripted this out, we can generally just use this script, change it to 2023, and change it to 2023. Now, at work, I usually do this. I usually say alter database, AdventureWorks, set single user with rollback immediate. Then I will do drop database, go. The reason why, the difference between this statement and this statement is this statement will drop every single process that is querying this AdventureWorks 2023. It's just like, if you remember when we were using the GUI, we said close existing connections. That is what this will do. Okay, so we run this, and if you right click here, and you would see that it's in single user mode. Now we drop. So we refresh, and it's gone. Now, I know some of you will say, oh, why didn't we use the first query? We definitely can use it. So let's use it. Take this, add it here, 2022, 2022, and we're gonna run it here. So This is an example of why I usually use alter database, set single user mode. It said you cannot drop database at VentureWorks 22 because it is currently in use. It's currently in use. So if we go back here and use this, and I'm gonna just copy AdventureWorks 2022 and add it here and add it in the drop statement, and I run this one, it has made it single user mode. It's dropped every single connection that is there, and now I'm safe to drop the database. So once I refresh again, boom, the database is gone. If you were in a live environment, you would start receiving phone calls and queries if it was not authorized. So drop your database very carefully under supervision with approval. And I'll see you on the next lecture. Bye.